My name is Jackson Fertizzi. I use he, him pronouns. I live in southwest Bed-Stuy. We're called Bed-Stuy Strong. We're a mutual aid group that sprung up in response to the COVID-19 crisis. Everyone was scared, especially remembering March and April when there was so much information and misinformation and you never knew what was going on. So our founder started a Slack group, basically a way for people to be able to come together, communicate while we were stuck in our homes, helping people in an ad hoc way. We've had over 4,000 people join our Slack now. It's really just people who are looking for ways to help in their community, which has been really amazing. As we got further along, we saw over and over again that food insecurity was a huge problem, and so that's really where the majority of our efforts went. One of the ideas behind Bed-Stuy Strong is we're really a gap filler, and one of the reasons we didn't become a nonprofit or anything like that is we want to stay as nimble and flexible as possible. In the wake of George Floyd's death, we were able to mobilize very quickly and support the protests, do some jail support. We've been doing large-scale neighborhood cleanups. In the summer, we had an enormous AC donation and delivery program to get people air conditioners who needed it as the summer got hot here in New York. As we hear what our community needs, we want to be able to answer that as quickly as possible. We were introduced to ioby early on, and they've just been amazing partners in helping us. They're our fiscal sponsors, so all of a sudden now there could be tax-deductible donations. They've managed our money in some pretty creative ways. It's been a real blessing to get to work with them. By and large, people are super excited to be involved. We hear a lot of gratitude from our neighbors that this work is happening. That's something that we're always working on, is trying to really stay in conversation and in communication with the community at large and our neighbors. It's been very positive. It's been a totally transformative experience. I feel so lucky to be a part of something like this. It was such a wonderful community. It felt so good to be able to do anything at the beginning of this crisis, that I was really excited to get to be a part of it.